My beloved child, today I want to speak to your heart, to the place where your deepest thoughts and emotions dwell. I see that you are in a place where you feel safe, where the world outside seems distant, and where you are comfortable. But I also see that this comfort zone has begun to feel like a fortress, a place you are hesitant to leave because you fear the unknown. I understand the desire to remain where things are familiar, predictable, and within your control. But, my beloved, I want to remind you that while I am with you in your comfort zone, I am also calling you to something greater. You are safe with me. I know every corner of your heart, every worry, every concern that keeps you from stepping beyond what feels secure. I am your shepherd, and I will never lead you into danger. Yet, I invite you to trust me as I gently lead you to new pastures, places where your faith can grow, where your spirit can flourish, and where your life can overflow with purpose and joy. I do not want you to feel burdened or afraid, my child. I am not pushing you, nor am I disappointed in you for wanting to stay where you feel safe. But I see what lies beyond, the opportunities for you to experience my love and my power in ways you have never known before. So, while I assure you that you are safe in my arms, I also want to speak to you about the beauty of stepping beyond your comfort zone in faith, knowing that I will be with you every step of the way. I know the thoughts that run through your mind. You worry about what might happen if you step outside your comfort zone, if you try something new, if you take a risk, if you trust me with that part of your life you've been holding back. You fear failure, rejection, or even pain. But my beloved, I want to remind you that I have already overcome the world. In John 16 verse 33, I said, "In this world you will have trouble. But take heart. I have overcome the world." You do not need to fear what lies ahead, because I am already there. I am the one who holds your future, and I have good plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So even though the world outside your comfort zone may seem daunting, remember that I am greater than any obstacle you may face. With me, all things are possible. I want you to trust that I am your protector, your guide, and your source of strength. When you walk with me, you are never alone. I will never leave you or forsake you. So, even as you step beyond what feels safe, you are still safe, because you are in my arms, and there is northwest safer place than that. Your comfort zone is a place where you have found rest, and that is good. There are seasons in life when I call you to rest, to be still and know that I am God. You have found peace in this place, and I do not dismiss the importance of this time. You have grown in this place, learned important lessons, and found solace in my presence. But now, my child, I am asking you to consider that there may be more for you, more growth, more experiences, and more opportunities to walk in faith. I do not want you to grow stagnant. Like water that becomes still and murky, your spirit can become restless if you remain in one place for too long. I have created you for movement, for growth, and for transformation. I have designed your life to be a journey of faith, where each step leads you closer to the fullness of who I have created you to be. I see the potential within you, the gifts I have placed in your heart, the dreams that have yet to unfold, the impact you can make in the lives of others. But for these things to come to fruition, you must be willing to step out in faith. You must be willing to trust that I am leading you into something greater than you can imagine. While I am calling you to step out, I also want you to know that your safety is my priority. You are safe in my arms. I am not asking you to leave the comfort of my presence or my protection. In fact, no matter where you go, I am always with you. My love surrounds you like a shield, and my grace is sufficient for you. Think of Peter, my disciple, who stepped out of the boat and walked on water toward me. At first, he was afraid, just like you may be afraid now. But as long as his eyes were on me, he was able to do the impossible. Yes, when he looked at the wind and the waves, he began to sink. But even then, I reached out and caught him, saying, "Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid." I am saying the same to you now. You may feel like stepping out of your comfort zone is like stepping into the unknown, into a place where you cannot see what lies ahead. But take heart, my child. I am with you. As long as your eyes are on me, you will be safe, and I will guide you through every step. My beloved, I want you to consider this: your comfort zone is not your destination. It is a resting place, a place where you can gather strength, but it is not where I intend for you to stay. I have created you for a life of purpose, a life that brings glory to my name and joy to your soul. In John 15 verse 5, I said, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. You are designed to bear fruit, to grow, to flourish, and to make an impact. But growth requires movement. A tree that stays in the shade forever will never reach the sunlight. It must stretch, grow, and reach beyond its comfort to find the light it needs to thrive. In the same way, I am calling you to stretch beyond where you are now. You are safe, yes, but safety does not mean stagnation. Safety in me means that you can trust me to lead you into new opportunities, new adventures, and new levels of faith. I do not want you to settle for less than what I have for you. I want you to experience the fullness of life that I have promised you. I came so that you may have life, and have it to the full. This fullness is found when you trust me to take you beyond what feels familiar and safe. Faith is the key, my child. Faith is what allows you to step out of your comfort zone and into the unknown, knowing that I am with you. Faith is what allows you to take risks, to try new things, to follow the path I have laid before you even when you cannot see the end of it. Hebrews 11 verse 1 tells you that faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. You may not see what lies ahead, but I do. I see the full picture, and I am guiding you toward something beautiful. You can trust me, because I am faithful. I will never lead you astray. Think of the great heroes of faith, Abraham, Moses, David. They all had to leave their comfort zones, to trust me even when the path ahead seemed uncertain. But they trusted, and I led them to great things. I will do the same for you. So, my beloved child, hear my heart for you today. You are safe in my arms, always. No matter where life takes you, no matter what challenges you face, I will be with you, protecting you and guiding you. But know this, I am calling you to something greater. I am inviting you to step beyond your comfort zone, to trust me with every aspect of your life, and to experience the fullness of my love and purpose for you. You are safe, but you are not meant to stay still. I have more for you, more growth, more joy, more opportunities to shine my light in the world. Trust me, and I will lead you into a life that is beyond what you could ask or imagine. Remember, I am always with you, and you are always safe in my arms.